Well, tonight we are giving you a closer look at the state's ongoing issues with its recycling systems.
Yeah, the Fox 12 investigators first brought you the rules of recycling and why thousands of tons of plastic people thought was being recycled was actually heading over to landfills.
Well, what changes are local businesses now making, and how could they hold the keys to long-term recycling solutions? Here's Fox 12's Simon Gutierrez.
A trunk load of plastic and plastic foam that had been gathering dust.
Just trying to clean things up.
Materials Kathy Ray has been stashing in her garage.
You said you'd been holding on to them with the hopes that you'd find a place for them.
Find some place for them, yeah. And I look on the internet every once in a while for different types of plastics and things. And I knew that eventually somebody would come forward, and then this place started advertising.
This place meaning Agilix in Tigard, a company that now specializes in turning plastic trash into something of value.
We're able to take material that wasn't recyclable, that didn't have an outlet for, and we put it into a product so that it can then be reused and reused and reused and reused.
According to the Department of Environmental Quality, it's the only recycler in Oregon that can handle what's considered contaminated polystyrene, like containers that have touched food.
This, for instance, is a mix of polystyrene, everything from plastic cups to packaging materials. Most recyclers in the state of Oregon wouldn't take this material.
A couple years ago, Agilix pivoted away from general plastics recycling to focus entirely on polystyrene, opening a door for foam packaging, nursery trays, and number 6 plastic containers that would have been bound for a landfill to have a second life. The company accepts material from anyone that brings it, and the dumpsters in front of the facility are rarely empty.
Love it, love it. It's a commercial way to solve the problem. People make money, gets rid of the issue.
But not entirely. Ever since China stopped accepting mixed waste plastics from the United States, local recyclers have struggled to find buyers for a variety of plastics. 24 recyclers around the state got permission from the DEQ to send materials to landfills and have disposed of more than 15,000 tons since late 2017.
We do need an increase in infrastructure to handle that material, as well as sorting that material.
The DEQ has formed a recycling steering committee that's looking into what changes need to be made locally to lessen the state's reliance on foreign recyclers and may eventually partner with local operators to build new infrastructure. Agilix is one recycler that's interested in being involved.
I think there is a lot of groups that are out there that realize that this is a problem that they need to help solve, and there's a great opportunity to increase the recycling. I hope we can get up to 100%. And I think that that's going to be happening in the next few years.
Hoping to build on a model that's already showing promising results. In Tigard, Simon Gutierrez, Fox 12 Oregon.
Well, despite the company's efforts, lawmakers in Oregon are considering a statewide ban on polystyrene takeout containers. House Bill 2883 narrowly passed the State House of Representatives and will next be considered by the Senate.